Alrighty, so it's your boy, Do It With Dan, and we're back at again with, what are we doing today? Sim racing stuff, that's what we're doing. Okay, so I built my awesome sim rig. You guys have seen that video, you thought it was awesome. You left likes and comments and shared it because you're good like that. And then everyone was like, Dan, you need to get an H pattern shifter, or you need to get an e-brake. And I was like, well, the problem is MOZA, the company who has sent me all this beautiful stuff, didn't make them at the time. But look what they've come out with since. An e-brake and a gated shifter. And I gotta say, I've messed with a lot of gated shifters for like friends sim rigs and stuff like that. And there's really only like 2 or 3 options within reasonable price points that everyone goes with. You guys are probably thinking, Dan, you've already built the sim rig. How are you gonna add that on? If you remember, I added one little expansion plate for just such the occasion that I needed these, which now I do. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We need to make an extension for our sim rig that incorporates both of these into the design. Now, the only problem here is that the sim rig is at my house, and my shop is not my house. It's not anywhere near my house. And I'm not gonna disassemble the sim rig, drag it all the way out to my shop, take some measurements, and then drag it back. I'm just not gonna do that. So I'm gonna do some estimating at the house, kind of get an idea of where I think these things need to go, and then hopefully my skills as an amateur fabricator can make this work. So yeah, let's run to the house, get some measurements, come back, and then we'll try to mock everything up, and I'm gonna go do that. Aha, just kidding. I did the measurements before I came to I'm not gonna leave the shop. It's like a 25-minute drive. I'm not gonna take 25 minutes, go home, come back, and measure everything. I've already done the measurements, right? We're just gonna start. It's gonna be the greatest sim rig, the greatest rig, the greatest, so good. It's gonna do all of this, some of these. Let's get started. So my adapter plate is just a little piece that bolts to the base of the frame. You guys saw it when I made it. So the good news is, since everything's made with my CNC machine, I've got all the files still here. So I know that the exact dimensions of the adapter plate because I made the adapter plate. So if I just find it, so there it is. Already exactly the dimensions that we needed. So all I gotta do is cut this thing out and then weld it to a piece of tubing, and then we've got our base created. All right, fantastic. We have all of our pieces cut, ready to go. You've got your base plate, which is gonna attach to the actual sim rig itself. This will be welded to that base plate like so. This is the plate for the shifter. The tube will go right through here, about 9 inches up the tube. And then this is our e-brake mount, which will go at the very top, welded in this corner right here. You've got about 8 or 9 inches of adjustability forward, backwards, and then left and right because of the way the shifter's designed. And you have about 5 or 6 inches of adjustability forward, backward, and then another 3 or 4 left and right. It is extremely overkill, but that's how I do things. So everything looks really good here. We're gonna weld everything up, but we don't wanna weld dirty steel to everything. We need to clean this up and make it look good before we weld it, so. Tubing's got a little bit of rollover from the cut, so I'm gonna take a file and clean it up. Not big, looking all right. right, so I just pulled this thing out of the powder coating oven sent out by American Built Equipment. By the way, awesome powder coating equipment. I do actually have a coupon code for these, by the way, so it'll be in the description. You guys can use my coupon code and get a discount on these things. But check this thing out. This is our completed project. I mean, there's still hardware not put into it, like so that comes in the boxes, but this is, go ahead and mounted this thing. It's ready to go. All I gotta do is mount it to the sim rig when we get home. And you see we got the supporting gussets that I added here, down here. So this is gonna make it nice and strong and rigid. It's a little on the heavy side, but the whole rig is. So that was kind of like the purpose of doing it, was that it's just overbuilt. I just overbuilt this whole thing. The whole thing probably weighs 500 fucking pounds at this point. But yeah, the MOZA stuff mounted up beautifully. We still have a ton of room for adjustment. If we need to, we can move this forward and backward. I won't know the perfect location until we get this bad boy home and mounted. So let's go and do that. Bolted in really easy, as you can see. Just the 2 bolts that I have down here, bolted right into the whole frame. Super simple. And then obviously setting up the shifter and the e-brake was insanely difficult, right? So first thing I had to do was plug each one of them in with the USB. And then I ran them to my computer, right? And then I had to go over to my computer and hit activate. And then that was it. And setup was stupid easy. Using their MOZA Pit software is actually incredibly easy to set this whole thing up. You just plug it in and play. And then you can obviously, you know, you have a bunch of settings you can fuck with. Same with the e-brake. You can adjust brake pressure. You can change it from an axis to a button if you prefer, more toggle-like, you know. And then also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but same thing for the steering wheel and the pedals. You can send RPM shift light indicators. You can change the colors if you want. You can adjust how much turning angle it takes to get you to full lock, how much road sensitivity, damper, the wheel speed, etc. And then you also have a bunch of presets, which are pretty accurate. And then obviously the same with the clutch, gas, and brake. All right. I hope that audio is good. I guess we'll find out. As you guys will notice that the sim is in a different direction now. I had to reset everything because like I just wanted it to fit better now, because the shifter you can't enter this way.
Beans.
I just installed the shifter and the e-brake. So I got you guys probably can't see it from your angle, but I got the e-brake here, I got the shifter here. And it's awesome. I got it set up last night where I just got the controls rigged. It's very simple. You just change them in the settings. I hope it's not too loud, but I'm gonna be fucking banging some gears, all right? Maybe we should start out with some free play. Let's do some free play. I mean, we could do the Audi. I like the Audi. Let's do the Audi. It's not even it's pretty close to one of the craziest cars in the game. We're gonna see how this does. Got the e-brake here. First, second, okay. God damn, this is fun. Holy shit. I might have to slow down the sensitivity or the power of the steering wheel. It's fucking ripping my arm out of my socket. It's gonna be so hard for me to learn how to, because I'm gonna have to drive with one hand at points because all the shifting. Get some hairpins, figure out how to do hairpins. It feels so cool. Fuck. I better do that. Can I close this door? Fuck. I'm figuring it out. I'm feeling it out. Car's down in power a little bit. I think I fucked it up a little bit. I want to go in there. I want to go in there. Fuck. I went in there too hard.
Hey, look, it's Paul Walker.
It's Paul Walker. Fuck. Scandinavian flick. Man, it's hard to find it. It's almost like I've got something covering my fucking face. Talk about a reverse entry. It's a little pointless, but finding reverse is so fucking easy though. Like with the paddles, I was always suffering to find reverse. All right, let's see if we can do some all-wheel drive burnouts here. Oh, I'm gonna grab second. Oh, Jesus Christ! Does it have enough snake for third? Come on, catch third. Oh, it doesn't. Whew. Well, I'm gonna vomit. I haven't been doing much talking. I've been really concentrating. I'm trying to figure out how to drift this fucking car. Dude, this fucking shifter is so clean. It feels so good. Going into gears like that. Car's down in power again, I fuckered it. So let's start an actual, the only way I'm gonna learn is if I do an event. I'm just gonna try to pick back up in this where I left off. I'm sure it's gonna go awfully.
2.
Fuck.
40. 6 left.
I got confused.
Into 3 right long. Opens 30. 3 right long. Tightens into sudden turn 2 left. 50. 2 right long. Tightens.
Fuck, this is hard. You wanna talk about like learning a whole new skill.
Into 3 right. 30. 4 left long. Tightens slow 30.
I'm gonna do a lot of crashing here because
Turn 5 right.
jeez, this is
extra
fucking
long.
really hard.
Opens flat of a crest 80. Tightens 3.
Oh shit.
Long. Tightens 3.
Ah fuck, I was reading chat.
Into long, tightens 30. 4 left of a crest, small cut maybe,
Dana, I hope
30.
this message helps you focus on
3 right
Fuck you,
long,
Dr. Bubbles, I know it's you.
New setup, you know it
30.
looks good. You seem to be having a little
Go
bit
eat
of
rocks,
Three
dude.
left.
So good luck focusing
60.
on the length of this message as usual
fuck you.
on the line. Dr. Bubbles.
Turn 5 right, extra long.
Fuck you, Dr. Bubbles, I know it was
Flat
you.
of a crest, 80. Flat left of a jump, into small cut, 4 right long. Into 6 left of a crest long.
Fuck. I'm gonna do that.
Into 2 left long, tightens.
God, I need to turn down that sensitivity a little bit.
Right.
Fuck!
Into 6 left.
There's so much more going on, dude. This
Into
is
5
so
left
much
long.
harder. I gotten good with the paddle shifters.
Into 4 left.
Fuck you. Fuck you, get off the wall.
Into 4 left long. Tightens narrow. 100. 5 left of a bump. Into unseen. 3 right long. Opens 30. Right,
Too much.
into slight left.
Fuck. So much. This is so hard. It's so hard.
Into 6 left.
think I'm learning how to
and
drive a
3
car
left,
again.
cut
I
to the
swear.
crest. Turn 2 right long. 30. 4 left long, opens 40. Keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long, 50. Keep left into 5 right long. Opens
Don't do it,
of a
Bubbles.
jump maybe. Into 6 left of a jump
3
long.
left, 1 right
Into
long.
narrow.
Fuck you.
6
Fuck
right,
you, dude. I will ban you,
5
Bubbles.
left,
I will
long,
ban you so
70.
fucking hard, dude.
Left into 5 right over 3 right.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit from that. Whew. Okay. That is, I'm not ready for the Audi yet. You're not allowed to give directions. I'm gonna start a new thing. I'm not ready for Audi yet on this new setup. This is a lot.
The fucking king scored. Let's fucking go.
I don't even know what that is. So that's actually a lot of power. That might be right-hand drive. I might have fucked up. Please don't be right-hand drive. If it's right-hand drive, I'm just gonna end my life. It's fucking right-hand drive. Okay, I'm gonna turn down this a little bit. I had it at 100% yesterday. I've turned it down to 80%. Let's do 70%. Let's try 70. Because honestly, man, this thing is so close to just ripping my fucking arm out. It's got so much power. When people are like, "Is the MOZA stuff good?" It's fucking absolutely, dude. Let's learn.
3
Wish me
left
luck, guys.
tightens.
I'm gonna need it.
Into 4 right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 300. 5 right into don't cut. 3 left tightens.
Oh, is this road course? Oh, I'm actually gonna
Into
retire
4
from this.
right. 4 left long. 30. 4 right long. Tightens over crest. Into 6 left. 50. Crest. 100 past junction. 5 right. into 6 left long. 30.
Every second turn. Oh no, I'm
6
flying
right
through
of
the
a
air. This is
crest,
not good.
jump, 150.
I heard a turn.
6 right, extra long, into narrow, 5 left. 30. 6 right, extra long, tightens. Into 6 left. 6 right. 50. Flat left long, 50.
Fuck!
3 right long.
This is so fucking hard! Is this the right way? I think it's the right way.
30.
What the fuck? It didn't tell me anything about that turn.
Opens of a jump, 50. 6 right, into 6 left of a crest jump. Into 5 right
Okay,
long,
there's no 6 gear on this thing.
4. Right, into 4 left, tightens of a crest. Into 6 right, very long, 30. Keep right of a jump, into 6 left, extra long, tightens 4, into 4 right.
It's like I have to completely change the way I play. And I started learning how to get good in this game.
6 right, opens 80.
Well, I tried.
Don't cut. 40, gravel.
I am 16. I'm only 16 seconds
6
behind.
jump long.
I've been fucking sucking so
Into
bad.
caution.
It's like without the instant
Opens.
ability to change gears, it's like I've
Into
lost
6
that,
right long of a crest.
that premeditation.
Into 6 left long, opens, keep middle of a big jump, 30, 6 right of a crest, into immediate 6 left, 100 of a jumps, 4 right long, tightens, into 6
Trying
left
to play
long,
like I normally
opens
play,
of a
and it's
finish,
fucking me up
80
so bad.
to stop.
That was bad. That was not good. That was bad.
How did the car feel in that stage?
Dude, the shifting is so satisfying to do. 27. All right, that feels about right. No, so the first number, if they say like 2 right or like 5 left, that is the width of the turn. So like a 1 is narrow, a 6 is wide.
Starts 6
So
right,
if you have like
opens
a
long of
6
crest
right is
to slow
wide,
tarmac 50,
and it comes
good
up
luck.
over crest and then tarmac in 50 yards or 50 meters, I believe.
Go. 6 right, opens long of a crest, to slow tarmac 50, turn 1 left, opens, don't cut long, 160, don't cut 2 right,
Okay, how about I don't do that?
don't cut long, 160, don't cut 2 right around bail, 50. Don't cut 1 right around bail, into turn, don't cut 1 left, cobble slippy, and hairpin left, don't cut,
Cobble
into 3
slippy.
right,
Oh, fuck.
3 left slippy, turn, don't cut 3 right, opens long, 100,
Howdy, bitch.
Fuck!
extra long, tightens, 50,
Clutch kick on that.
flat jump, to jump, slow 30, 6 left 30, turn 1 left, 30.
Fuck. I would drive with the. I would change gears a lot in the middle of turns to adjust the way the turn happens.
3 left,
It's not working with this. Go figure.
into 4 right long, opens of a crest,
Doing so bad compared to how I normally do. This is ridiculous. It's hurting my feelings.
crest jump, and 4 right, opens long of a big jump, 30,
I actually don't think I'm ready for this car either. I think I'm gonna have to completely restart the way I play this game. This is what I started the game with. This is a good one to learn on, I think. I was actually kind of hoping it would be this one. Argentina sucks, man. Not as a country, just this particular track, these couple of tracks. But these things are so slow. It's gonna be
starts
nice
30,
starting from scratch.
3, go, 30, 3 left long, into 5 right, opens of a crest,
Oh my god! I feel like I'm driving Miss Daisy here.
opens of a crest,
Oh, here we go, hairpin. Gonna test out that
into
e-brake
5
power.
left,
Not enough power to complete the turn.
30
Oh
over
my god.
bumps, don't cut,
I'm in first gear, right? Like, Jesus Christ.
slow 5
Can't-
left,
who's
into
subbing?
unseen hairpin right, into 1 left, 30 over bumps, 4 left long of a crest, 30. Open hairpin left. Into 5 right long, tightens.
Oh my
open
god,
hairpin
it's like,
right.
okay,
Don't
hairpins I
cut
gotta downshift into first. Because it doesn't have any, I'm just gonna stay in first.
Unseen, hairpin left.
It doesn't even have enough power to do
Opens,
a goddamn hairpin.
tightens turn, 1 left.
Oh, this setup is really humbling
2 right
me.
long, tightens 1.
It's like, it needs something, man. It needs something. Did I come in first? Oh, that's so embarrassing. Nerd.
That stage was tough,
It
but
was.
it felt fast. 50.
You bitch. You fat fucking whore. You
6
fucking
right of a
dumb
bumps.
piece of shit. You piece of shit car. If I wrote a song about you, it'd be called
Into
Piece of
6
Shit
left.
Car. And you know who would be
30
singing
unseen,
about?
open-handed
This
right.
car. It'd be called Piece of Shit Car. It'd be a Rasta song. Piece of Shit Car. You know why? That sounds
Into
familiar?
one
It's
left
because it
long.
already exists. That song was written about
30.
you. Piece of Shit Car.
5 right long, 50.
Laura has agreed to sit down and watch Smokey and the Bandit with me. She's never seen it
6
before.
right, extra long,
And
into narrow,
I was like, would you
left.
ever watch that? She's like, I'll sit down and watch it with you. I was like, fuck yeah.
30. 6 right, extra long, tightens.
That was a good save. I got
Into
a
6
real
left.
spooky.
6 right,
This thing has got the upgraded engine in it too.
left of a jump,
Imagine how
30.
little piss this thing has.
extra long. Into 6 right. Into 6 left, extra long, 100.
God dang, man, I'm fucking boogieing, bro.
6 left, opens over crests, 30.
Oh yeah, no fifth. I keep doing
6
that.
right,
It's like when I was on my
Into
DRZ,
5
no
left.
six. That bike needed an extra
Into-
gear. Oh fuck.
keep middle of
Fuck. I'm in the air.
Into 6
Thank
right,
you.
into 5 left long.
Well, there went that lead. Man, I went from first to fourth like that, dude. That's crazy.
6 left, tightens of a crest. Into 6 right of a crest. To keep middle of a crest and flat right. 1. Opens of a crest. Into 6 left long. Caution. Tightens 3 of a crest. Bump jump. Into 4 right.
Bump what? Bump jump?
50.
Ah, you're fucking me. Hey, let's fucking go. That was a good run. That was a good run. Oh yeah, I forget that there's shit over here. Ah!
5.
Them shifts sound crispy. They are extra crispy.
1. Go. 50. 6 left 30. Turn square
It
right.
feels so good.
Into 3 left long. Opens of a crest.
This car just doesn't carry enough
5
stank.
right
That's the
long,
only part that
tightens
sucks.
2. 2
we'll get
left.
into that
Tightens
third.
narrow.
What did I say?
Into 6 right.
Come on!
6 right of a crest. 30. 6 left. 5 right of a crest. To grid.
That's bad.
5 left.
Whew.
30. 4 right of a crest.
Don't know how I came out of that one on top because I should have crashed every second there.
Right long. Opens of a crest. Into turn square left unseen. 30. 6 left of a crest.
We're almost there.
To
We're
flat
figuring out the
middle of
e-brake a little
crest.
bit.
30. 4 and tightens 2.
You guys see that Futurama's coming back, by the way? Oh shit!
30.
Whoa! What's happened there?
6 right. Into 3 left
Oh
long.
shit! Did I break this? I just broke my shifter. What? That sucks.
Alright, so that's a little inconvenient, right? I can't not include that in the video, but here's why that's important. I got the first batch of the MOZA shifters to test them out and I don't want to say find their weakness, but they wanted me to test them out and see what I thought. So MOZA originally sent me the shifter and the e-brake as test items so I could test them and see what I thought of them and kind of put them through the paces. And this is actually a good thing because we found out a weak point, and this is something that I've been communicating back and forth with MOZA. This is something that they've already fixed. From what I understand, the shifter was over torqued and it caused a failure. And this has happened to a handful of people, and that has been fixed from what they've told me and from what I understand. So that's good. They sent them out to people to test them and try them out. We figured it out. We figured out the weak spot. You know, I've been talking to them back and forth. I gave them my opinions on what should be fixed or how it should be fixed, and they've taken that and they've fixed them. That's why it's good to test your products, is because you can send them to people like me and I'll beat the shit out of it and test it and make sure. If you listen to the streams, I was kind of rowing them. I didn't think I was going that hard. I felt like I was being pretty tame, but then I go back and watch the streams of me shifting gears and I'm like, ooh, maybe I was putting it through its paces a little bit. From what I understand, it was over torqued on the actual rod. They're sending me the updated version, the fixed version of it, and I'll be putting those through the paces as well. The good news is the issue has been fixed, and the good thing is through development, research, and testing through people like me, they're able to fix it, right? So that's great. That's good news. I honestly feel pretty special to be a part of like a testing phase for something, because I don't think I've ever been included in a testing phase on anything like that. They gave me a product and wanted me to test it and be honest and truthful about everything. And with this going forward being fixed, I am so excited to get the updated version. I'm fucking stoked. The e-brake, whatever you want to refer to this as, phenomenal. The way the shifter feels when it wasn't broken, phenomenal. I think the biggest thing that sucks is that I just gotten comfortable with shifting gears that way, and then I had to go back to paddle shifters, and I hate the paddle shifters on manual cars. It's like a thing now. But like I said, I'm stoked to have been able to help a product get better. Like, that makes me feel so good. And moving forward, I can't wait to do more stuff with MOZA. It's truly a privilege for me, and in the long run, it'll help you guys out too if you end up going with the MOZA stuff. So when the new updated shifter shows up, shouldn't be too long, they've already shipped it, I'm going to be putting that through its paces as well. And you guys can keep up with me and watch the streams, twitch.tv/DIWD, links for in the description, all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys stopping by. We usually have a good amount of people and they're talking shit, staying consistent. So I will see you guys in the next one.